Hello everyone, I am Selma and today I want to talk to you about something we do every single second without even thinking building meaning through language. Specifically, I'll be diving into the concept of compositionality. It might sound like a technical term, but as we will see, it's actually the secret engine that allows us to turn a few simple words into an infinite numbers of ideas. Let's take a look at how it works. The concept of compositionality is more than just a linguistic rule. It's the fundamental engine behind how we share our world with others. Essentially, it suggests that the meaning of any complex expression is born from two things: the meaning of the individual words and the rules we use to put them together. While it sounds like a simple idea, its implications are huge. It explains the infinite productivity of human language, which means that the fact that you can create or understand a sentence right now that has never been spoken before in the history of the world simply by rearranging the building blocks you already know. From a theoretical perspective, this structure is what keeps language from being a chaotic mess of sounds, and words don't just exist in a vacuum. They interact with a specific arrangement that guide our interpretation. This is where syntax comes in as a silent conductor. For instance, the difference between saying the dog chased the cat and the cat chased the dog isn't found in the words themselves, but in their roles. Syntax acts as the essential bridge telling our brains who is doing the action and who is receiving it. Without this structural logic, we wouldn't have language, we will just have a list of vocabulary. Of course, real-life language loves to throw us curveballs. We constantly run into challenges like languages, metaphors, and cultural slang that seem to break the rule of logic. Phrases like kick the bucket or spill the beans are non-compositional because you cannot decode them by looking at the individual words. If you try to translate them literally to a non-native speaker, the meaning will be lost entirely. These rule breakers have pushed scholars to expand the theory, bringing in pragmatics, which means that the study of bringing in pragmatics that is the study of how social context and body language and shared history fill in the gaps that grammar alone cannot bridge. Despite these complexities, compositionality remains an indispensable concept. It's a cornerstone not just in linguistics and philosophy, but also in the cutting-edge world of AI. For a computer to understand a request, it needs a formal model of how parts form a whole. Ultimately, even though we have to adapt the principle to account for the messy, beautiful nuances of real-world talk, it remains our most powerful lens for seeing how meaning truly emerges from structure. And finally, it is the reason why, from a handful of sounds and a few rules, we can build entire universes of